Hey, how you doing? My name's Talisa, and I'm coming to you live because I want to talk to you about the course program that I wrote. It's called Strategic Wholesale 101, and what it consists of is a 7-module course on the basics of wholesaling. And so, what uh, what I want to talk about it is because we've launched it out over a month ago. And so now I'm starting to open it up to the public so the public can see what it is that we have. And so far, with these are some awesome modules. And I think that this will help a lot of people who are out there who are new and beginners in wholesale, strategic wholesale. And so well, let's talk a little bit about those modules first. Okay, so there are 7 modules and a bonus that you would get from the program. And so, what the bonus module is teaching you how to use Redfin and Zillow. And let me just put the disclaimer out there: I'm not an owner of any of these products. I'm not an owner of YouTube, Redfin, Zillow, or any of those other projects. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn. I don't endorse them or anything like that. I'm just a free public user, just like everyone else, as a source of me um, uh, putting out my courses out there for you guys to take advantage of. Okay, so in our bonus module, what I'll be teaching you guys in the bonus module is how you use Redfin and Zillow to pick up properties or to target areas that are high volume and where our rehabbers and our flippers are doing right there in your own community. So that one particular module, which is a bonus module, it'll teach you how to target your areas in which you want to get your wholesales from. And so in module number 1, it specifically teaches you how to target your properties. So you'll go in and you'll tune into these properties that are in your area that have more than 50K to 100K of equity in it, that you can actually utilize the other training from the other modules to go in and talk to the homeowners and see if they want you to sell their house, so you have a better chance and you'll get a little bit more income out of those property type of houses. Okay, and so in module number 2, those modules, that particular module is teaching you how to analyze those properties. It's teaching you how to, on the seller side, what will be your sweet spot for the seller, and on the buyer side, what will be your sweet spot for the buyer, and so that everybody in the rotation of it, which is you, the wholesaler, the seller, and the buyer, all 3 of you guys benefit, be happy, move on to the next property after analyzing these properties and knowing how much you can get off of it. And module number 3, what it does, it teaches you with the same thing of using Redfin and Zillow to teach you how to get your after repair values. It also teaches you how to grab a couple of comps, so that when you sell these properties over to your end buyers, which are your investors, you will leave them a nice amount of money on the back end once they get through flipping it. And so what this does is teach you, without you having to stress out the realtors and running your realtors away, it teach you how to do this right there in your own backyard. So that module number 3 is the magic. Module number 2 and module number 3 is the magic of this whole entire program. And so what module number 4 does, module number 4, it just gives you some samples of different contracts. It shows you regular one-page contracts. It shows you a subject to. It shows you owner finance owner finance contracts. And what we do is we go over it and let you see what it looks like, give you some samples of it, and tell you and give you some more insight on how it's used. And we always encourage you to go check with your attorney in whatever state that you are in, to make sure that it's a legal document enough that suffice for that state. Okay. And module number 5, we're talking about marketing. We're talking about how to write the yellow letters, how to put those yellow letters out there. We're talking about postcards, how you can utilize postcards to get to your customers. We're talking about door knockers, how if you target your area, target your property, target your block, you can go out there and put the door knockers on the doors. We also are talking about marketing even after you get the contract, how to market yourself on social media, how to call your buyers. And we also are teaching you on some things to say. And then so in module number 6, what we're doing in module number 6 is we're going to tell you how to greet, how to meet your seller, because we want to make sure that you go out there, use the right attitude, make sure you are in the right attitude. Hopefully you do after, looking at the modules and stuff like that, and how to go take the pictures, get the pictures prepared for the investor so they can go ahead and purchase a property. Also, you're going to have a sample of an audio conversation with me talking to a seller, how I talk to a seller when it comes to talking to them about their properties. And module number 7, we're talking about that repair. How do we get that repair estimate in there? What are the things that we look for when we go, what we price in after we go take the pictures of all these properties? And also an audio stating conversations with our buyers and stuff like that. So these modules are great modules for anyone. It's called Strategic Wholesale 101. So it's for any person who's new in wholesaling, who want to go straight to the point, who are educated type of person, because it's in education for the wholesaler even before they step out and start engaging in exercising, getting their money from the system. So, and then we also have a private group on Facebook that you also can come in, where I'm always on there twice a week. You'll see my face either live or I'm dropping a video. I'm walking through properties. I'm talking about things as I walk through. I'm reinforcing these modules to you so that you can go ahead and learn to eat, sleep, and drink these modules so you can go out there and start making your money. So anybody can really actually do this. Anybody from ages, I mean, my son, he said he's 18 now, but we started this back in 2017, and he catches on really fast. So I don't think there's really an age limit. I think if you catch on to it, you got your parents by your side. If you're underage, I think that you can do it. People who are retired need some supplement income into their household, and they want to just sit at home and do this from home. You can actually study these modules and do this stuff from home. And they talk about another term called virtual wholesaling. With these modules, you can virtual wholesale anywhere you want to. You can actually meet buyers. They can tell you what their criteria is in any state. You should be able to go out and use these modules, which are basic modules, to get you to go get you some property, to get you some money. And so what the goal is for these modules is the average person probably going to make somewhere between 5, 10, 15,000. And the goal is if you can just make that a month, just $5,000 a month, $2,000 a month, that's what these modules can do for you. Can help you get that. So just wanted to come on here and put some shout outs for these modules for you guys, and hope that you will see this course and invest in this course. You don't need anybody to be there with you while you start learn these courses, because these courses are written up on purpose. They are so generic, and they're easy for you to just plug in, push a button, and look at them as they go, and hear my voice as I instruct you along the way. So hopefully you guys look at this. Make sure you put some comments down there in the email. Leave your email address if you want to get in our campaign, find out what it is that we're doing. If you are a Facebook person, look for us as the Wholesale Strategists on Facebook, in our group. We have a like page. You can like us on there. We also just launching ourselves off on Instagram. We're also launching ourselves off on Twitter. We're doing Google, and we also doing I believe it's Linkage or Snapchat. So if this is something that you guys want to do to supplement your income, easy income you can get, help yourself, help your family, make sure that you guys can carry all yourself all the way to the 80s and stuff, and doing this wholesale thing straight from your home, right behind your desk, and relaxing and relating for the rest of your life. Okay, so that's all I really got for you today. I'm going to come back on here every now and then to plug this thing. I'm going to give you some information out there. I'll probably plug you in one of our modules for free, landed right here on this site, so you can see exactly what you're getting yourself into, and see exactly how my voice is over the presentation. And also, before I go, One more thing is that in our group, we're also learning extra streams of income when it comes to real estate. So if you're interested in that too, make sure you sign up, get you some modules, coming into our group, and then get your financial future in order, okay? So, but anyway, let me get up out of here. I think I've sat in here long enough on this stream, and this is my very first time. So comment on that too if you want to. But anyway, leave some information down on the bottom of who you are and what it is that you want. If you're interested, if you're new to wholesaling, put down there that I am new to wholesaling. If you're definitely new to wholesaling, you definitely want to get yourself involved in these modules. They're only $197. You can do it. We can do it. We can all do it together. Get a part of the group, be a part of the family, continue to grow, join with each other, learn from one another, and hey, we can do this, okay? So you're here from me again, to Lisa Randall, the Wholesale Strategist. We're going to keep the faith up. We're going to keep the hammer down, and we're going to go ahead and make our money. All right, you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.